Okay, so Ivan, we've got 20 questions. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, Ivan, could you please describe yourself in 3 words?
In 3 words, wow. Authentic, free, curious.
Good choice of 3. Okay, what makes you happy?
What makes me happy? I think it ties back to those 3 things you asked about me.
Mm-hmm.
I think what makes me happy is that I listen a lot to myself and I try to be authentic as possible as it can be to the situation it goes. Yeah, just being myself, like just showing up as how I would show up, how I would wish my future self to show up for myself and standing up for myself. I think that is super important. I think I don't need to have like be a millionaire or have like a lot of stuff. I just need to be myself. If I can be myself and act the way I feel like and listen to my intuition and to what my inner self is telling me to do, even if it goes wrong, I will feel happy.
That's a good answer. Good. Okay, what is your favorite food?
Magret de canard sauce à l'orange.
Say that again, please. What is
Magret de canard à sauce à l'orange.
a duck?
A duck, yeah, a duck, yeah. It's that. It's like I remember eating it the first time in a restaurant and it was just like so good with orange sauce. It's really good. Second thing is like tiramisu after that, but
Well, that's cool. It's like your main course and then your dessert.
yeah,
And you're all set. What is your favorite smell?
really. Well, I never thought about that, but what is my favorite smell? I think nature, like in the forest, and
Mhm.
just smelling like it just smells like freedom and like the
I know what
birds
you
and
mean.
everything. It's the whole concept. I like that.
Okay. What is the first thing you do when you wake up?
Smile.
Aw, really? I like that.
It's what I always do. Like it's like sometimes I jump out of the bed and I'm just so happy. I smile, I joke. I don't know. It's something I mostly do. It's like smile or I laugh. I don't know. I do a lot of internal jokes with myself. People when they watch me alone, then it looks weird, but for me it's funny. So I laugh.
All right, so you are a morning person.
Oh yeah, I would definitely say like I love to go to bed early and wake up early. Like
Okay.
waking up at 4 a.m. and everything. Like 3 a.m. Like that's my time. Like without an alarm clock.
Oh,
Just
wow.
imagine yourself like waking up and seeing the sunrise, like a pink sunrise or like orange sunrise, and that's the first thing you see in the morning. It's like better. What like their day can't start better. Like and then with a cup of coffee on the side.
Mm. I'll maybe try it one time. What is something you hate?
I think the thing lies. I would say
Hmm.
because I used to be a person that used to lie a lot and fake everything, and now every single time someone that's something I seen and a lot of my friends told me that when someone asks me to lie for them,
Hmm.
first of all, you will see my face because I can't lie. I will always smile. And second of all, I will immediately distance myself from that person. Like
Right.
I don't like lies. For me, there's no difference between a big lie or a small lie. A lie is a lie.
Mm.
We just make this small lie more beautiful by saying, "Oh, but it's small." No, it's still a lie. It still has consequences and harmful stuff for you. So
Right.
yeah,
Are you right-handed or left-handed?
right.
What is your favorite genre of movie?
Ooh, my friends would now say all
Oh, right.
horror and crime and thriller. But for me, boy, that's I love that genre.
Mm.
Yeah, I would say that. That makes me laugh. I love horror movies. They're just so fun. Like people doing stupid shit. Like I don't know if I can say these things. But like you should not split and then they split up and then like they do no.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that makes me laugh. Those parts make me laugh. So my friends are always like, "Why are you laughing at the horror movie?" And I'm just like, like I said before, I have these internal things going on in my head that make me so much laugh.
What was your favorite subject at school?
I would say chemistry. I used to burn things like because you could like I burned my hair during chemistry class. From Hercules, like the one that has the blue hair, blue fire. That was me. And everybody was like, Ivan, your hair is burning. And I was just like, this, my professor was so shocked. Like the teacher was like, I don't know if I should give you a punishment or if this is punishment enough. I will never forget this. I will never forget this sentence in my life. It was just so funny.
What is your favorite animal?
Ooh, I have a dog. Like there's like a dog race I really love and I want to have, but I don't know what it is anymore, the name.
All right.
That's how much I love it. You know that race. It's like I don't know
I
even
see
what
the
it's going
passion oozing out of your eyes and your ears. Wow, very good.
on. But I would, if I had to say, I would say snakes.
Snakes? All
Yeah, I
right.
always wanted to have a snake.
What about music? What type of music do you listen to?
I listen to every music style. It depends. Really depends. Sometimes I listen to Beethoven and that kind of stuff. I like piano, but normally it's everything. It's like a mix. It depends. I like to listen to the lyrics and the meaning of it and
Yeah,
concept of the song.
same. Nice. What is your favorite color?
I always say I don't have a favorite color, but it seems that white is a big theme in my room. I would say white, but normally I don't have like a favorite color, but if I would say a color that attracts me and I like a lot, it's white.
So a genie gives you 3 wishes. What are those 3 wishes?
And the rape culture, that was like would be my first wish.
Yeah.
Second of all, I know the third one. The third one would then to be like to set the genie free. I would wish for that at the third. So I don't know the middle one. I probably would ask the genie what he wanted to do and then give it to him. Like I have no clue.
Are you?
I just don't know. I really don't know.
I mean, that is so selfless. You end rape culture, which is so huge, and then you ask the genie whatever he wants, and then you let him free. Oh my gosh. I'm touched. What is your favorite day of the week?
I don't have one. I like all of them. But in my past, it was Mondays. I always used to say Smile Monday because everybody hated Mondays. So I was the inverse. Had always to be the inverse when I was a teenager. So I said, I
Was
love
like
Monday.
logic behind it, or you just
No, it was just like I wanted to be different. And then that was like since a child, every single time someone wanted to go right, I went left. Even if it was like something that would hurt me, I would still do the other thing.
What do you like the most about yourself?
Wow, that's a really good question. What do I like the most about myself? I think
Self-love.
the ability to improve myself. I think that's the thing I like a lot about myself. Like that I'm able to change the perspective in every situation, change it very fast. Like how I see things. That I don't take everything personal and I just take it as, and try to learn from it.
But it's kind of connected to what we were talking about the other day with like the negative comments on social media. And you were saying exactly that you never reply to hate with hate, but rather try to make it more of a learning experience. And I think that's a very, very difficult trait to have. So well done.
Thank you. I always smile. I don't know. I think it's my reaction. If I'm nervous, I smile. When I laugh, I smile. It's like everything before I react, I smile, laugh. Unless it's something tragic, of course.
Right.
I'm not crying and smiling at the same time.
Super. All right, so then let's change it up and tell me what is something that you would change about yourself or something that you don't like about yourself.
I think to relax more.
Okay.
Like not to do too much because that's my thing. I realized with everything that's going on, every single time there's like one thing that gets out of my shoulder, I add another layer on top of it, and most of the layer that I put on top of it, it's even bigger than the one that just came out. It's just like I always like try to top myself, and sometimes I just feel like relax. That's why I love introverts, like because they're super relaxed. And when I'm with introverts, like I always absorb the energy of people. So when I'm with introverts, I'm like super quiet, and I love quiet people. It's like
If you could go back in time, where would you go?
Where would I go? I like this back in time question because when you said like back in time, I was like, oh no, now she's probably going to ask me, what do I want to change? I'm like, I don't want to change anything.
No, not
Okay,
to
where
make
would I,
go.
what
Yeah.
would I,
How
oh, seeing dinosaurs would be pretty cool.
right?
No, I would probably go to a back in the time where I felt probably super down, just to remind myself like this is just a phase. Like when we think like things are super complicated and it's like the end of the world in that moment, but then
Mhm.
at the end it's just
Yeah.
like a small thing.
So, what advice would you give your past self?
I would smile and say nothing.
Oh.
No, because I always think I always say like we have all the answers inside of us, and I would never change anything that happened to me in the past or anything. So I would never give advice to my past self and say do this better, do this. I would maybe say what advice would I give myself now
All
that I
right.
can do now.
What
That would
advice
be
would you give yourself now?
yeah, the same thing with relax, chill, but I'm doing it more like step by step, like your my path is totally different than other people's path, and sometimes I feel like we look at other people's path and I'm like, oh my god, I need to do this and that, and
True,
at the same
true.
time, and for me it was like I need to look for an internship, have good grades, sue my rapist, and do all these things together in one. It's like no, it's too much for someone. And then like even like still do like fitness and have friends and have like relationships. It's like too much for a person.
Yeah.
I just like realized, relax, you don't need to be the best in school or follow everyone. You can skip a class and do it next semester, like,
Yeah.
or do it slower. It's fine.
Finally, what motto do you live by?
The now is all that is.
Good motto.
Stop worrying about the future and stop worrying about past and fearing the future. Like, enjoy the now because it's the only moment that you have now.
Very good answers. And Ivan, you have survived the 20 questions.
Yeah.
Let's get on to the interview.